Okay, in last class we saw until match a color on screen, right? So we'll see how to import a texture, how to create a seamless texture, and importing a wallpaper, and how to save that materials to the library. Okay, so this is our model, right? So we'll see how to create a texture. Texture in the sense, right, means like brick shape and all. So if you see, I want to create like some brick texture here. Okay. For that, I will download some texture like bricks texture. Okay. So here I have some textures, right? Now I will take some plain texture. Okay. Yesterday I found out some clean texture. So I downloaded one texture here. Okay. See this I downloaded. Now I will place this texture in our model. So for that, what you have to do is you have to go to that particular surface. Okay. On the surface we are going to place, right? From there, you have to go to File, Import, and you have to select that particular image.
Screen కనిపించే
Okay. Okay. We have to select that particular screen face and go to File, Import, select that text, select that okay texture, and here in this option you have to give it as a texture. Okay. Maximum in SketchUp we will all use all as a texture only. Okay. Then we'll import. When you do import according to the face, okay, it will change it axis. So on which surface you will keep, according to that axis it will apply. So now here how many brick lines are there, how to see also you have to see. Now I'm giving some particular distance without. See here how it came. Here it is big, you know. And if you have a picture like this, texture like this, you have to consider, okay, you have to consider the height of the brick and how many rows are there. So when you are placing that height also you have to check. Okay. Now I have, for example, so what is the minimum height of the brick? 4 to 6 inches, right? Red brick. So if you consider it is a 4-inch height, so how many rows are there? That also you have to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 are there. If 9 is there means 9 into 4, okay? 9 4 are 36 inches you have to give. So what I will do is File, Import, pick the texture. You have to mention the height as 36. Enter. Okay. Then it will come as the exact brick size height. And one more thing is, see here we are not getting a proper texture here. Why? Because here top one and bottom one is if you add together, if you place this picture on the top of this, so it's having more space. So for that, what I will do is I will take only a little texture which gives me more accurate, like this. Means it will match to this side, okay, and this will match to this side, and this line will add here. So no extra line will come. For example, see here. Now I am placing another one. I cut like this, import. So how many bricks are there? 4 bricks are there, right? So you have to give 16-inch height. Now see how nicely it came. So like that you have to do this. You have to place the texture. Means you have to understand uh, which I have to cut. Means how much I have to cut. So everywhere it have to match. If we cut this side, it have to match this side. If another line here means it will come double line. So you have to see to that and you have to cut that. Okay, that is about texture. And if you apply paint on this, the texture will not show. Okay, if you apply some, sorry, if you add some color, okay, texture will not show. So because of that, you have to take the texture which is having your required color. Okay, we have different colors in this. So whatever the color texture you want, you have to download from here and you have to place there. So that is about creating, importing the texture. Creating seamless texture means, in the sense how I told, means you have to cut them properly how much you need. And so some wallpaper textures also is there, right? And to another wall, I will create some wallpaper textures. So if it is our model, now I will create some wallpaper textures. So for that, we have some websites for nice wallpapers. So I have one website with me, that is okay, Galbraith and Paul website. Okay, galbraithandpaul.com. In that you will have fabric designs and wallpapers like that. Okay, you have some fabric designs and wallpaper designs also is there. So like this it will show. So in wallpaper designs we'll see some patterns. So we have some patterns here. So whatever you like, you can place it there. And if you select any wallpaper there, so it will give what is the height of that. Okay, width and height of that. So each one is 9 inches, repeating one, vertically 9 inches each one. Each one in the sense here one, uh, this flower is white one is there, right? V shape. So each one height will be 9 inches like that. Okay, if you want, you can buy this also from this online store to place the same wallpaper texture to your wall. So these dimensions you have to consider and you have to place it on the wall. Okay, I downloaded this texture. Okay, Each one height is 18 inches vertically. I took this wall and I will import the texture. Import. So here I downloaded. Same you have to consider the texture and import. So I'm keeping this here. Okay. Height will be total 3 flowers are there. So I'm giving 24. Okay. See here. It's looking like you placed some small pieces and you not joined that also properly. Like that it is showing, right? It's not having proper attachment. So for that what you have to do is you have to take that image and you have to crop like before. Means each corner should match to the opposite corner. What it in the sense means you have to go to crop section. Okay. So you have to select that place. Okay. So for everything I will take this center of that flower. Okay, center of that flower, and I will take here center of this flower. So you have to match that properly. Every corner must have that 1/4 of that part. If you consider this flower in 4 parts, one part is here. Okay, this will match to this one, and this will match to this one. Like that, you have to consider. Okay, now I will save this one as a copy. So if you place this one, it will create some nice texture. So now see if go to file, import, take this picture as a texture, import. Okay. Now I'm giving it image. Okay. Now see, you can't identify where that part came. So everything looking even. Before that it is looking odd, right? So you have to look to this and you have to cut that image properly. Then only you can see like this texture, even texture. Otherwise it will look like some parts you stick there. So this you understood, right? How to import a texture to that particular wall or surface. Yeah, what you have to remember is while importing, you have to keep that image in texture mode. Here we have 3 options are there: image, texture, new matched photo. So you have to keep it in texture and you have to cut that properly. Means you have to cut that image properly to that particular size. And you have to know if it is a brick wall texture, you have to consider the minimum height of that brick. Then only it will give the realistic shape. Okay, that is how we will import a wallpaper texture. And some websites are there. You can go through that. Otherwise, you can download from the Google search images. But here, what will happen is you will have exact height and width of that particular image. And if you want in practical life also, you will get that particular wallpaper through online. Okay. Means if client Like this texture means you can buy that particular texture wallpapers. And next thing is we'll see how to save a material library. So that day I explained right how to save that material library. So you have some textures and materials here. So how to save that materials. So this is our materials. So what materials we used in this model is, so you have to go here. Here materials is a default materials what is having in this SketchUp. And if you want to see what are the materials used in this structure, okay, this all it is there. We imported some more books are imported, different textures we imported, we placed, and we used different colors. So whatever the materials to that particular component, everything will be in this one. So how to save that materials to a library for the future use. So you have some nice materials in this. So if you want to save that, you can save that. So you like this texture, right? So you want the texture material. Okay. This will be somewhere in this. See here, you have here only. No. So in material library, you can see to it here. See here, it is highlighted with blue color line. So whatever the materials you use and you apply, everything will be saved in this. So how to save that particular materials to a folder. So for that, what you have to do is you have to create one folder. Okay, my materials. After that, go to that project, and here in materials we have an option here. Okay, that is here you have to do left click. There we have options: create a collection, or save collection, or add collection. So here create a collection or open collection means we can add this materials to a new one. I will explain that. First I will save this, save collection as. On desktop we have materials folder. So in this I'm placing. So if you go to desktop, if you go to my materials, see we have all the materials here. So whatever we used, everything will be imported to our folder. So you can use any material for the future projects. So everything you can use. You understood, right? So that is add collection. Sorry, that is how we'll save that. And how to create a collection or open a collection. That is, for example, I have a new project. I have a new project. Okay, I want some materials. So again, I don't want to go to internet and I have to search where is that and what. I can't download it. So if you don't want to do that, you can open the collection. Open the collection in the to go to desktop, click on my materials, select folder. Okay, see every materials came here. You no need to go again there, and you can add this texture here. Okay, you can edit that length. So you can add the texture height and size. So like this you can use the materials which you used in any another project. So you can save that and you can use it somewhere. So this is how we will use the materials which we need. We can save that particular materials also. Okay, that's how we'll save this materials. Next we will see. So this all is completed, right? So we saw how to import a texture, how to create a seamless texture, and how to import wallpaper, and how to save that materials to a library. And next we will see adding trim and baseboards, adding windows and doors, installing extension. We will see today one at one big tools. With that big tools, how to create door and window components, and what is dynamic window component. So this topic we will see if time permits. So first we will see adding trimmer baseboards. Adding trimmer baseboards is nothing but, okay. So you know skirting, right? If you are placing tiles, we will give skirting to the wall. So like that, we'll give some trim to this. So I'm taking offset. Otherwise, if you go inside and if you double click and if you take offset, right round it will come. Okay. If it is coming means you have to delete the whatever not required, but you can take only whatever you required. So press Ctrl and you can select whatever the required there. So I'm just taking offset. Okay, you can take that for this wall. I'm taking some 2 or 3 inches. Okay, here the skirting will be like 3 inches or 4 inches per. So according to the tile design. Okay, I'm moving it. 3 inches already is there. 1 more inch I will increase. Like this it will come. You can do push pull or you can keep like this for now. So this is how we'll create here. And if you come this side, here also you can create. Here more is there. So what I will do is, so I will give directly 3 inch. Then I will delete this. Then I will move this. So So I'll delete this. Like this you can make, otherwise. So this is how we'll make. So after that, how to add a windows and doors. Okay, we'll see how to make windows and doors. For example, here window is there. Okay, I'm creating this, drawing a rectangle here, and I'm making it as a component. Window. Run. Create, and then copying this same here. Now I will add, okay, 2-inch frame, and inside a dip it will go like so. You can't able to see inside, right? That time you can on the X-ray mode. So then you can able to see how deep, how much deep it is going inside. Okay, I'm giving 4 inches. Okay, I'm offing this X-ray mode. Okay, I'm making this as a component, as a window glass. I'll go inside of this. I'm moving this glass to the so middle of this. Middle of that I moved. Okay, this window, if you want, you can keep some gap also. So total 9-inch wall is there, but I take frame depth 4 inches. Okay, you can leave 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch that side. Okay, 2.5. So like this you can create window. So glass it is looking like more big, right? So what I will do is I will make it as a half. I have to go inside of that glass, then draw. Okay. Otherwise you can keep, okay, 2 inch. So what I will do is I will apply some glass material here. So go to glass materials and click on glass material. Give here. Okay. This is how we can create the window. So this width also can increase little bit outside. 1 inch this side. Hmm, it's not okay. So this is how we can create the window. So whatever the shape you want, you can create. And if you come to door, if you come to door, so already it is looking like frame, right? It's like మనకి దారబంధాలు ఉంటాయి కదా అలాగా. Next we have to create some door here. For that I'm taking one rectangle. Okay. I'm making it as a component door, door, and I'm making offset 2 inch. Then I will take it 4 inch. Okay, this I will bring it to the middle. So what I will do is I will keep on glass surface 1 inch this side. I will move it. So like this you can make simple door. Otherwise we will get it from 3D warehouse. If you want some particular unique design, you can create by your own. Okay. Next we will see how to install an activation extension, creating a door frame and panel, divide with 101 bit tools. Okay, how to create a door frame and panel by using the 101 bit tool. So in SketchUp software, we have some extensions to create some models by using these extensions easily. So for that, I install some tools here, some Vira extension 101, SolarNAR, STM tools like that. So in that, if you want 101 bit tools, you can go to the window extension warehouse. Okay, you can search from here, that is 1001 bit tool. Bit tool, search here. Okay, here we have. So by using this, we will create some rows, frames like this, staircase. Okay, I already installed this. If you want, you can install also. Okay, in this we will have all these tools here. So if you want, you just go to 3D extension warehouse, search 1001 bit tools. You will get this and you can install that. install and load it into your SketchUp software. Okay, after installing, if you go to view and toolbar, you will have option here. Okay, 1001 big tools. So if you click that, you will get this all the tools. Okay, by using this tool, okay, you will extrude some parts and you will create like columns and everything. I think we have here, I think, circular array. Narayana, you asked, na? Circular array. We have circular array option here in this extension. You can create circular objects, circular array objects also. Circular array.
1001 beetroot మొత్తం explain చేస్తా.
Maybe it will take time. I will try to explain also. Means what we require now, that I will explain. If you want, I will explain it later. Okay. So now it will disconnect. So after that, we'll see how to create frames and how to create